What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autotop.nl. My name is Martin and welcome to beautiful South Africa. Really, the most beautiful country I've ever visited. I'm here at the Villa Landskap in Stellenbosch. Beautiful environment. It's an absolute dream, and I'm here for this, the new Audi Sq8, the facelifted model. Now for me, the Audi Q8 has always been the prettiest SUV. We have the BMW X5, BMW X6, the Mercedes models, the Audi Q7 of course, the Lamborghini Urus, stuff like that. For me, this is the prettiest car, and the good news is it's got even prettier because the facelift has been really successful. So we have this new brushed wheel design for the SQ model, which you can also get on a normal Q8, but as you can see, a little Audi RS badge right there. It's a brushed aluminium wheel, 23-inch, 285 section tire, really wide, so you can get all that torque on the road without any trouble. We have a steel brake setup in this car. I don't think it's possible to get the carbon ceramics anymore with the SQ models, but with the older SQ7s, like the 4-liter TDIs, you could get carbon ceramics. But I think they have now reserved that for the RS Q8. What I love about this spec though is they have the classic Audi matte silver finish. So the single frame is in that matte silver aluminium look. I just love that. It really brings me back to the old like B5 RS4 days. Just beautiful. It has a little reflection in it, but it also has that matte glossy finish. Perfect, I think. So really weird, I just noticed this, is that Audi nowadays has the engine specification on the B pillar. So at the rear you can see that the light unit has been stretched out. It's a little more flush, makes the car even more broad and muscular, but more slim at the same time, because everything is just more flush and more subtle and a little less bold than with the pre-facelift. I really prefer this. So quad exhausts for the SQ model and an illuminated badge or logo at the rear. So let's have a look underneath here. The Sq8 has the infamous 4-liter Tfsi. That's, well, basically also in the RS Q8, KN Turbo, the Urus, just with a different bolt-on package. So it has different turbos, different software. So it doesn't have the 600 horsepower you get in the RS Q8. This has got 507. Torque, 770 Newton meters versus the 800 Newton meters of the RS Q8. So that's pretty close, and you really feel that because down low, because of the smaller turbos with this car, more of a practical daily driver, less sporty, you have all that power down low, which is lovely. It's so nice to just drive this thing calmly but fast. There we go, which I am now going to demonstrate, if you don't mind. So optionally you can get a Quattro Sport differential on the rear wheels, on the rear axle. On the interior, nothing has really changed. We have this new matte carbon fiber finish, which is absolutely lovely, really gorgeous. And I think the interior is quite conservative but modern. It's not over the top, it's pretty timeless. I really like it, and I think, you know, this really in nearly every aspect for me is a better car than its natural competitor, the BMW X6 M50i. Its finishing, its materials, everything just seems up a level. So the sat nav is a little bit confused because of the location. It's not used to being in South Africa when you have a European spec car, but it'll sort itself out in a minute. So we have all these beautiful vineyards right here. So as you might know, Stellenbosch is quite a famous vineyard. So suspension, really nice. It filters out quite a lot of these little potholes and stuff. Really supple suspension, especially considering the fact that we have 23-inch wheels, which is quite massive. But let's just stick it into dynamic mode and see what it's like in that mode. Oh. So that 4-liter V8, of course, is absolutely gorgeous. And because of the smaller turbos, you have a lot of power low down, which for a daily driver is fantastic. Have to not forget that we are driving on the left right here in South Africa. Even though we have a left-hand drive car, but the sound also is so nice. You have that beautiful V8 rumble, absolutely gorgeous. It's not that loud, it's just a very nice and bassy sound. So you do notice that, like, way at the top you have less power than with an Audi Sq8. It really plateaus after 4,000 RPM, but you know, it doesn't really matter. It's it doesn't really feel that much slower compared to the Audi Sq8. So 0 to 100, I'm now going to demonstrate. Stick it into Sport ESP. Here we go. That's it. So I was in luck because I could do a acceleration run on private property here in South Africa. You know, properties are quite large here, so I found a place where I could do a 0 to 170 or something like that. So factory claim 4.1 seconds to 100, which was spot on. I did a 4.08, so wouldn't expect anything else from the Germans. So of course the head and tail light design has always been a big thing at Audi, you know, with the matrix, HD LED, laser light, whatever. They now have 3 different headlights. So the normal one, the matrix one, and the matrix HD, I think. And you can do 4 different animations with the top one. It is actually good fun and it looks absolutely awesome, to be honest. So especially like this uphill section, all that torque and power low down, super strong. The gearbox is also quite snappy and happy to upshift. Really fluent. Not like super quick, but you know, this isn't really a sports car. It's more of a luxury performance car, and I think that description and that discipline is what it's really good at. I'm not really into those super sport SUVs. I just think the concept of it is just beyond me. I don't get it. This is what a performance SUV should be like, in my opinion. But that air suspension, of course, an Audi Sq8 specific configuration, just perfect, really. They have done such a good job. For me, this really is the nicest performance SUV you can get. I am really impressed with this all-new Audi Sq8. I'm also really impressed with South Africa. I mean, as a country, it is the most beautiful place I've ever been, really. Such a variety of landscapes and people, and just awesome. Cape Town also absolutely gorgeous. I am blown away by all this, really. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you can, go visit South Africa. If you can, have a try with the Audi Sq8. Really, both are just bang on. Thanks for watching, guys. See you at the next one.